Welcome to Turnover Thursday. This is the day the team works on causing turnovers and preventing them from the offensive side of the ball. Hi again, everyone. Tony Ventrella, Seahawks.com. And speaking of the ball, they're also working on moving the football against the Atlanta defense.
Those guys do a lot of different things. Can't really get a beat on exactly what they do in every play, but they try to mix it up. They get after the quarterback. They bring a lot of blitzes. So you got to be prepared for it. But they also mix it up sometimes with just coverage. So you got to make sure you prepare for both.
In last Sunday's 13-10 win over Arizona, the Seahawks moved the ball well in the third quarter when they went into a no-huddle offense.
You can kind of catch them off guard. And for whatever reason, defense kind of they more vanilla. They're not doing as much when you no huddle, because they how to communicate as well. So our communication is probably a little bit better than theirs. As far as the offense, as far as the no huddle stuff goes. So we can set the tempo. That's always good for the offense to be able to set the tempo. So it's good for us. I kind of get a look at the coverages every play, so I kind of know where I can go to next. Especially when they're not really switching it up a lot.
Last week, Seahawk fans got their first real look at Sidney Rice when he caught 8 balls for 109 yards. Even though the offense is going to spread the ball as much as possible, the comfort level between Tavares and Sidney Rice is obvious.
I've seen him make plays with Brett like that, and seen him make plays over the last 4 or 5 years that we've been together. So obviously, it's some comfort there. So I believe in his ability. Like I said, I've seen him make those plays. So his ball skills is probably up there with the best in the league. So you just put the ball in his area, he'll make a play for you.
On defense, the Seahawks face an Atlanta team that's off to a sluggish start, but capable of big things with lots of weapons.
No, I know they're very talented, and we know that firsthand from playing them last year. They're even better now with Julio Jones. So they're very talented, and they've got a lot of weapons. So I know they're talking about some of their O-line issues, but when we watch them on tape, they do a good job.
A special guest at Seahawk practice today, former heavyweight champion Ken Norton Sr., who fought Muhammad Ali 3 times. Many believe he beat him twice, although the last decision in their third bout went to Ali. Great to see the former champ Ken Norton Sr. out here at practice, watching his son, who is, of course, the Seahawk linebackers coach. Ken Norton Sr. in town for the day at Seahawk practice. I'm Tony Ventrella, Seahawks.com.